Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, yeah. You know we don't play guys. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas they using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These figures confusing me. What's gotten into me? They say I'm using their cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical. Ay, whoa, I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth, agenda of fusing them, nigga. We losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act. Fucking low key with a Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got it. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beer, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys.
All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. That's a stay woke.
Oh, yeah.
He's heating up!
What's up, Beach? Just hit that like button. Hit that like button, bitch.
Yeah, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Rilla gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of niggas. They front they blessings, they want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Ay, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology.
It sucked a huge dick. Like a huge dick. It sucked so bad.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Gorilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode.
Stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. woke, little mo. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king?
It's all bullshit! All of it!
It ends today.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Mom! Coffee! Mom! More coffee! More coffee. Thank you. Thank you. Testing. Well, welcome everyone to episode 16 Hundo and Schwartinine of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, bitches? Oh, settle down. We have not yet busted out the Tessie yet. Settle down. We got a nice little angle there. May the coffee be with you. It's much better today, fam. It is much better today. Wow. Much better. Significantly better. Yesterday's coffee. If you don't know, yesterday's episode was private for members only inside the Swole fam. It was bad. It was bad. It just tasted like shit. I don't know what it was. I mean, I like my coffee. I like it thick and I like it black. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Is it Tuesday already or is it just me? Yesterday was a fluke. It was a rare situation. Yes, absolutely, Citrine. It's not normal. It's not normal to have subpar coffee, but that doesn't make it any less unacceptable. And we must have good coffee. We must have good coffee. Otherwise, how can we go on? How can I go on?
The little rascal has
I'm on fire today. I'm on fire. So let's go around the horn. We got a bunch of stuff to cover today. We got a bunch of fire content today. We got to bust this beach open. Bust this beach open? Bust this beach? If you want to get this party started, make sure you drop some unicorns down below. Remember, you can catch the Daily Swole podcast on your favorite podcast app. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. How many of you have left a review? I say it every day. Come on in through the door, live here on the Daily Swole channel every day on YouTube. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notified. Hit the like button when you come in the door. Fucking like, police. I will turn this fucking podcast around. I swear to fucking God, I will. Well, you made me this way. I will turn this fucking shit around. I swear to God. I swear.
Come on, stop whining.
Oh, I'll turn it around. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we are getting into it today. Man, lots of stuff to do. All right, I'm seeing the unicorns in the comments. I'm seeing it from Cerny. I'm seeing it from Nick. We shall release the beach. Release. The beach. Let's bust this beach open. All right, cover your nips for the busting of the nut. Let's get this party started. Put some motherfucking respect on it. Yeah, beach. Sit the fuck down. Shh, stop it. Disrespectful cunt. It's a little bit low. What do we got here? I'll keep her in the nut today. I'll keep her in the nut. It's just the angle. Leo, you raging fucking alcoholic. It's the angle. Get Get that horn up there. There you go. She wants to stay in the nut today. We had some rearranging. I had to move some stuff around. So forget the angle today. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but let me push that. There we go. A little Tuesday taint. Leo is a raging alcoholic. So we got a little angle. I think I just want to keep her in the nut today. It's nice. She's on like a little nut boat. That's a little boat of nuts. Some Tuesday taint. Nothing like some Tuesday taint. Some Tuesday taint. What a fucking beautiful card that is. What a beautiful card. There's no day like a Tuesday. And like a Tuesday taint, huh? Fucking Tuesday taint. Can I get a little Matt Damon? Matt Damon. A little Matt Damon. A little TT. What we got? What we got going on today, fam? What's a good word? What'd you smash today? Let's see. Oliver, watching in my work truck, driving, and mental gains. Fuck yes. Let's fucking... Oh, you can... Oh, is it Tuesday already? You are going to lose your fucking schmind. You are going to lose your fucking schmind when we go through some of these posts today. So, shall we dance? Let's get into the first let's get into it. Let's get into the tip today, shall we? Got some awesome Swole fam posts. Got some awesome Duke posts. We got some great shit. I know, I need that. I need that too. Let me put that. Hold on. I know. I have a whole list of new. I have a whole list of additional soundboards I need. But I mean, there's only so much time. There's only so many sounds I could do in a day. And I got my favorites. Wow. I got my faves, but I got some good ones coming. If it's your first live cast, drop down in the comments below. Jennifer, poppin' cherries. Welcome. Boop. Boopsie. You're going to remember this podcast for a long time. It might sting a little bit, but you'll never forget 1649. I promise. No one forgets their first daily swole. No one forgets their first knowledge cock. No one forgets. All right. Let's get into, we got some tip. Did I just get into the tip? Do we get into it officially? Not yet. Babe, just an inch. Poquito. It's cold outside. Aha, very nice. All right, here we go. Shamanda, Skirmanda. I finally ran a full 5K with almost no walking. Haha, almost. I walked less than 0.2 miles. I'm worn out, but very happy with myself. That's a nice start. We got to ramp up. We're getting in there. We just kind of poke around, get it a little bit softened up, and then we go fucking deep. So we're just getting warmed up. Good for you, Amanda. Fucking gorilla mode. Let's get some more gorillas. Another round. Very nice. Again, drop a comment down below. What'd you smash today? Is this your first? We have a lot of first timers. You got to drop some cherries in the comments. If you're a first timer, you got to drop some cherries in the comments. All right. Am I right or am I right? How many of you, we got a lot of noobs today. We got a lot of noobs. Newbie noobs. Seems like we got a lot of new peeps to the Slamcast. Had to mute Papa because of a call from the worst client possible. For real? You're going to mute me? Fuck yourself. No one mutes Papa. No one puts Papa in the corner. Everyone fucking knows that. Rest in peace, Peaceways. What do we got here? Hit that like button, Josh. No, you're not a born-again swole virgin. Give me a break. Beth, total body awareness, brain gains in the car afterward. # no interruptions. Walked the dogs, working on PN certification. PN. Well, certifications are good. What does that stand? I don't even know what acronyms stand for anymore. Who knows? You never know. There's so much stuff out there. Let's see. Is that precision nutrition? I'm trying to think. I'm assuming that's probably what it is. I don't know. That's the only one I can think of. The Rose Doll Show. Been working on my first album, which is a testimonial to drug recovery, as well as trying to get that toned, ripped body that the 80s rock stars had. LOL, laughing, and cherries. So you need to do a lot of cocaine. You need to be raging. Like, you're working your first album with which is a testimonial to drug recovery, but you want a toned, ripped body that an 80s rock star didn't have a toned, ripped body. They were emaciated on drugs. As you say, I mean, as per your album, don't be like an 80s rock star. You're going to be a swole star. We'll get you there. Like an 80s rock star. Just so skinny and emaciated, you're just fucking shredded because there's nothing left. There's nothing left on top of those gains or your skeleton. Yeah, no celebrity in the 80s was healthy. Many are not today. Many are not today either. All right, let's get into some more shit. So, hashtag Tuesday Taint, as it were. Let's see what we got here. We got another. Let's get into a question for the day. Let's get into a question, actually. This question is from David Armst to Hundo. And David asks Papa Swolio, if you have a lot of water, if you drink a lot of water, do you have to worry about sodium intake? And this is from Instagram stories. So if you don't follow me on Instagram at Swolenormous, make sure you do so. That's where a lot of these question stickers come from. That's where all of them come from, actually, because that's the largest account. So make sure you follow over there at Swolenormous and make sure you ask a question because they will get featured. Maybe not the same day, but we keep them archived and we pull from them. So do you have to worry about sodium intake? I mean, I get plenty of sodium. I use Redmond sea salt and I also use Celtic sea salt. And I have a couple grams in the morning in my water. I drink a ton of water. I drink like a liter of water first thing in the morning with my sea salts. And I mean, I don't shy away from sodium from those salts. But we all know I had that pickle reaction like several months ago. But if you're getting, it depends on what your sensitivity is and what kind of salt you're getting and everything else. But of course, if you are extremely active and you're sweating a lot, you'll need more of an electrolyte balance. But a lot of people have electrolyte imbalances. You might be low in magnesium, might be low in other of the electrolytes, but I get plenty of minerals from sea salts. So it really depends. I couldn't tell you exactly if you drink a lot of water. That's pretty vague. Pretty vague. What's a lot of water? It depends. It depends on your activity level, depends on your nutrition, depends on your environment, but lots of different factors. But I don't shy away. I don't hide from salt, especially the high quality salts. Minnie May. Holy crap, I'm actually catching a live stream. I know. Fantastic. I'm excited. Thanks for the question, D-Bone Jones. Appreciate it. We'll take a question now. Let's actually hide this a little bit. Remember, if you want your question featured on the show or any of the comments, make sure you drop in the comments below. Use the hashtag AskPapaSwolio. It stands out more, and I can get on that. So if you watch a clip, you watch a highlight from the podcast or any other channel, make sure that you use the hashtag because we scan, we scrape for them, and we will grab your comment and archive it for an upcoming episode. The second Gen Master. Aye. What's your take on sugar-free vitamin water, Papa Swolio? Miyagi say. What's your take on sugar-free vitamin water? My take? I don't drink it. Well, I'll leave it there. I think it's not necessary, really. I mean, a lot of the flavorings. I don't know what's in sugar-free vitamin water. Anytime you see sugar-free and it tastes fruity, they're putting all that crap and coloring in it. But you can get your electrolytes in other ways. I'm sure it's better if you need it, if you're deficient in whatever you're consuming there, but I don't really know what's in sugar-free vitamin water, to be honest. I would never drink any of that crap anymore. I used to drink vitamin waters back in the day. Like years ago, I would drink them, but I never had the sugar-free ones. I don't think, did I? I don't even remember. Kind of nasty. It's like diluted cough medicine. I prefer just putting the sea salts in my water, for example. Gross. What about alkaline water? I don't know. I don't drink alkaline water. I think I've seen YouTube videos where they tested all these different types of alkaline water, pH 9.0. Water's water, you're fine. Water, you're going to get a neutral pH. You don't necessarily need alkaline water. If you're eating quality foods, you're not going to have a problem with acidity in your diet per se, if you're balancing it out properly. It's more of a gimmick, I would say. I would say it's a gimmick. I definitely don't. I've seen it out there. Some of those brands are actually accurate. I remember the video vaguely. You can Google it. But I remember some of them were accurate with the pH, and then other ones were not as accurate. But then you're also what are you doing? You're also drinking water from plastic that could have, if it's sitting on a truck and you're getting plastic leached into your water. So there's aspects of that unless you're drinking it from glass. But there's a lot of marketing gimmicks out there. They're just trying to sell you water. Well, you can just filter your water and drink it. Didn't you used to drink soda during bulking? No, I didn't. No, I've never really liked soda. I've never been a big soda person. Any updates on Foodie Beauty weight loss? She doesn't lose weight. What are you talking about? Any updates? What do you mean? In her one day? In her one day of any updates? Yeah, probably the opposite of weight loss. She said in the last year she has only gained 1 pound. That's not well, when you're morbidly obese, that's maintaining is bad. So she either has a super fast metabolism. What are you talking about? There's nothing super fast about her whatsoever. I'm not sure. Oh God. So funny. Okay. We got our first post today. We got a dookie post. We certainly do. Moving right along. We got one. This is going to premiere also in Extra Thirsty, but let's get into this. Drop some dookie down below. All right. Are you ready for our first shit post? Shall we get into it? Shall we get into the meat? Shall we get deeper? Drop in the comments below. Those of you that have been here on the Mancast, you know it's time. You know what time it is, fam. It's time to get it's time to really break out and show people really what it's like out there. Really what it's like in the fativist universe, the pro-fat lunacy, fat woke culture, whatever you want to call it. I'm seeing it. Oh my God. What's in the fucking box? Drum roll, please. Survey says, here we go. What we got here?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh, we got a post from Deshaun. They, them.
Matt Damon.
Can I call you Matt Damon? We'll call you Matt. All right. Deshaun. They, them. I'll leave that there. Junk food does not exist. Food is food. The use of this language is generally to police fat people, but fat people have existed before that language and will exist after it's long gone. Food is food. You need fats and carbohydrates too. Now,
Matt Damon.
This has nothing to do with anything. Okay? Junk food does not exist. Well, that depends on how you're defining junk food. I pretty much say it absolutely exists because we generally define junk food as exactly, you know what the fuck it is. You know what the fuck we're talking about, Deshaun. You know what we're talking about. Food is food. Well, thank you. Thank you. This cup is a cup. Coffee is coffee. And a dumbass is a fucking dumbass. What are you trying to say? Stop trying to play the language game. You can't put that past old Papa. Can't put that past me. So no one's policing fat people, by the way. There are no fat police. No one ever has been policing fat people. Okay? No one's policing fat people. Fat people, you're not being policed. No one is running around arresting fat people. Okay? No one. Fat people have existed before that language. Okay? Yeah, sure. What's your point? And will exist after what? Junk food? All right. Well, if you think we're done, defund the fat police, right? Well, if you think we're done, we're not done yet. Because this person, of course, look, you can't have one tweet. You got to fucking talk to yourself. Now, again, I don't know what's worse. The fact that stupid people like this post and are allowed to post, or the fact that it has 651 retweets, 1.1 thousand quote tweets at the time of the screenshot, and 2.3 thousand likes. So we have at least that many dumb fucks in this world.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Which is shocking that people will actually want to publicly be like, hey, I like this. This is a good thing to say. This makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Who the fuck is retweeting this absolute gunch? Who is retweeting this fucking shitpost? No joke, all right? But this, wait, fam, but we're not done. But wait, there's more.
US and A, greatest country in the world.
All right, you ready for this fucking crap? Here we go. We got more. What's in my box?
What's in the box?
Oh, some sick fucking gains. We got more, fam. They, them, they continue. This person's more than one person. Food is not, quote, healthy or, quote, unhealthy. It's food. Railing against junk food or unhealthy food is hella anti-black, classist, and anti-fat. I'll repeat. Railing against junk food or unhealthy food is hella anti-black. It's not just anti-black, it's hella anti-black. It's classist, and it's anti-fat. Food is motherfucking food. Food provides nutrients. Food is good.
Matt Damon.
He's heating up!
Okay. Hella anti-black. Okay.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Okay. Sure. Sure, bruh. Sure. Sure. So railing against junk food or unhealthy food is, so I guess I'm anti, because I rail against junk food. I guess I'm anti-black. I guess I'm classist, and I guess I'm anti-fat. I'm fine with being anti-fat. Like being an anti-fat fuck. I'm anti you trashing your body. I'm anti you trashing your health. Food is motherfucking food. Bro, like, what are you trying to prove? Like, a table is a motherfucking table. That table, that's a motherfucking table. That table right there, it's flat as fuck. Food provides nutrients. Tell us more, Mr. Science. Food is good. You have to read this with a dumb voice. Food is motherfucking food. Food provides nutrients. Food is good. Food is good.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Okay, guess what? But wait, fam, there's fucking more. There's more. So this post has 1.6 thousand retweets. The requotes or fucking whatever the shit is, and 1,000 likes. So this second shit post, on top of his first shit post, this guy is layering his dookie, and he's already double dookied. You never double duke, but he triple dukes. He tripped dukes. He tripped dukes. Eric's, as a black man, I do not associate with them. That's right. That's right. Good man. Good man. All right. At least we got
I don't believe you people.
At least we're good here.
What do you mean, you people?
So let's get into the third part. You ready? Please no more, Tuesday Tane. Please no more. There's fucking, but wait, there's more.
What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box? What's in the box? You have no idea what's about to come. It's coming. It's going to come all over your face. Whatever it is, says, so many people have such horrific relationships with food because diet culture teaches us to. Imagine that everything you thought you knew about food was taught on a white supremacist,
Matt Damon.
capitalistic,
Matt Damon.
anti-black foundation because it was.
Matt Damon.
You know what's the worst thing here? This anti-grammar. Okay? Deshaun, aside from, I know IQ is a challenge in this situation, but can you capitalize a fucking letter, please? Especially after a period, please. Your use of commas is effective. I mean, obviously your understanding of the language is questionable, but can we get a capital letter? Can we get a fucking capital letter? You capitalize the B in black. I don't know what the fuck for. Is that what we're doing now? I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on here with this like fucking critical race bullshit. But can you, if you're going to capitalize that B, you better capitalize that fucking F, bish. You better capitalize that fucking F. All right, I'm going to rip on this. Look at what the fuck is going on here? The fuck?
God, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No,
so you
not
wouldn't?
really. It's your face.
It's fucking good coffee, I'll tell you that much. This is some good fucking coffee. All right, so Deshaun, your shitposts literally break the fucking scale. Literally off the fucking charts. Well done, bro. Woke as fuck. Out of control. So that's the first one. I just thought I'd warm up. I just thought we just gonna get loose. We're just gonna get loose a little bit, right? We're gonna get fucking loose. Just warming up. Just kind of getting in there. Just getting in there. And then I'm about to fucking go through and then the octopus, the old tentacle. Oh my God. Oh my God. It hurts. What are your thoughts? Let me read some of these comments. Take some of these comments on that. Out of control. Let's see here. Let's see. Jeff, sounds like he's trying to apply something to an entire group based on race. How is that okay? Well, I guess if you're black or you use the right pronouns or whatever the fuck you want to say, you can say whatever you want. Hey, you can say white supremacy and racist, and you can just say all sorts of stuff now. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're bringing racism back, right? We're bringing racism back. We're ready. We're ready for racism. We're ready. We're coming into a new phase in the United States, right? We're bringing racism back. Bring it back hard. Bring it back hard. Let's bring it back. Let's fucking make this. Let's make this upcoming couple years. Let's make this as fucking divisive as possible. Let's bring this fucking shit back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Life is boring without an us versus them. Life is boring unless it's us versus them. You need an enemy. You need an enemy. We're coming up on it. We're coming up on it. Hey, if you can't be angry at Trump anymore, you're going to be angry at the white man. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to stand against the fucking woke mob. What else is new? Got to have an enemy. Got to find something else to yell at. Got to find something else to get angry at. What's next on the list? What's next on the list? Fucking bring it. Stupid. I think the worst part are the retweets. The worst part is that there are people out there that are sharing that fucking nonsense. There are people sharing it. Who wants to put their name and have anything to do with that? Who wants to associate themselves with a fuck nugget? Who the fuck wants to associate themselves
here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass
with that fucking jabroni? Yeah. Let's go. What we got here? What we got here? That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Huh? I know. That was a good start. Before... Oh, it feels good. It feels good. How many of you first-timers to the Mancast? Make sure you drop a comment down below. Remember, we got a Swole card in our midst. We got a little sexy Tessie, #Tuesday Taint. If you want a chance to win today's Swole card, give that away at the end of every episode. And we're coming up on it. We're deep in the knowledge cock. If you're brand new, drop some cherries in the comments. Let's see what we got here. We got some ratings on that last burp. What we got here? We got a 10 out of 10. Fucking A, bro. 10 out of 10. Citrine. Got the French judge giving me an 8. Come on, give me a break. That was definitely not 10 out of 10. Solid. A for effort. Beth, an 8. I don't know about that. Sit and spin. Judah, thank you, dear. 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I've done better. Yeah, Fuck yourself.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
I just wanted to use that soundboard. Don't fuck your own face, the original. I just, on second thought, you can. I've done better. You dropped some gorilla emojis, so it's not all lost. It's not I'll take it. But of course I could do better. I can always do better. Can always do better. Over under on the retweets having some form of king in them. Oh yeah. What's with the king and queen shit? You go queen. You go queen. King. Yeah, I hate that on fucking TikTok. King. You drop this and it's a crown. What the fuck does that mean? Fucking hate that shit. It pisses me off. That's good. You just got me fucking riled up. You dropped this crown. You dropped your fucking
This house is a fucking prison on planet bullshit in the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks.
Fucking frustrates me, fam. It frustrates me. Should we get another shit post? I don't get it. You dropped this crown. You dropped this. Here, king. Here, take my crown. All right, here. Let's get another one. We got some more justification.
What's in the box?
For being a fat fuck. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. What's in the box? ¿Qué es en el box? Let's see here. Rebel Girl. All right, this is from Rebel Girl Style. This is on Twitter, I suppose. Yeah, Twitter. Whatever. Fat bodies are good bodies. Fat bodies are good bodies. Just fucking on fire, baby.
He's heating up.
On fire. Fat bodies are good bodies. Want to know more about our values? No. Read our mission statement? No. Hashtag Rebel Girl. Hashtag Fat Liberation. Hashtag Fat Positive. Hashtag Riots, not diets. Why are you rioting? Oh, wait, I forgot. Because you can. And you can get away with it. That's right. Riots are encouraged. Riots, not diets. How about eat healthy and stop rioting? Stop rioting. Please. You don't need to riot. You don't need to break into a Walgreens. Okay? Please. Enough with the riots. Enough. You got all the social justice infinity stones here. We got the fat liberation. We got the fat positive. We got the leftist, the extreme leftist, the riots in there. Nice. Yeah. Very nice. Well done. Fat bodies are good bodies. What is that? Okay. Let's actually dig into this a little bit more because this actually means something. All right. This is actually a sign. When you say fat bodies are good bodies, obviously, because all of us have, an IQ above a fucking barn door. When you look at fat bodies or good bodies, your first instinct is, the fuck does that mean? You're like, what? Your brain kind of skips over, fat, because it sounds vague, right? There's no real meaning to it because what are you defining as fat body, right? Fat body. Fat doesn't have a definition. When you say obese, medically obese, okay, you might be classifying it by BMI. You might be classifying it by body fat percentage, but you have to define that, correct? When you say fat bodies, yes, that's right, Citrine. You're not saying people. So fat can't be defined. You're saying fat. Fat is good. I love to eat fat. We all need fat on our bodies, excessive amounts of fat. So fat in itself isn't bad. So that's why they just use the word fat, because you can't pin the tail on the fat donkey. Bodies, you mean a person? A fat person? No. We don't want to get specific. A body, because a body isn't a person. It's a thing that you can't control. It's a fat body. I'm a person, but I'm living. I'm just passing through this body like you're fucking Casper or some shit. All right. Fat bodies are good bodies. How do you define good? You can't. Good is just, it's subjective. What do you define? What is good? How are you defining good? Like if you can kick a ball through the uprights and you call that good, that means if it goes through the uprights, it's good. You have to define it. Fat bodies are good bodies. I don't think so. I know what you mean. Rebel girl. Such a rebel. Why are you a rebel? Because you're fighting against science and common sense and health? You're such a rebel for trying to die early. You're such a rebel for trying to get type 2 diabetes and have mobility issues as young as possible. The fuck are you talking about? You're stupid, rebel girl. You're stupid. Jew is stupid.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
You need some help. You need some help. Well, let's wash this shitstorm out of our fucking mouths. Let's check out some amazing success inside the Swole fam, shall we? Let's get some drum in the box. What's in the motherfucking box?
What's in the box?
Brianna's in the box. Hey, let's check out Brianna's box. So mature there. So mature there. Brianna, thought I'd take the time to flex a bit while getting ready for work. Hey, it's always a good time to flex, girl. You make it happen. You make it happen. My last progress pic put me at 167 pounds. Well, that was August and 17 pounds ago. Today I weighed in at 150 pounds. Haven't been this weight since 8th grade. 2020 has been kind to me because you stepped the fuck up and you worked your ass off. Good for you. Good for you. So 17 pounds ago in August, September, October, who the fuck is crushing it along with Brianna in 2020? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone's complaining. Everyone's stressed out. I saw an article. I think it was yesterday. I forget where it was from. I think it was on, I forget, it was some mainstream media site. And they were talking about how everyone was eating or stress eating because of the election, because of the stressful time. Everyone, they were talking, we've already done the quarantine 15, but now we're doing, we're doing weight gain because of election stress. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, who's going to win the presidential election? Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. With a side of shut the fuck up.
I like to caress rusty
Nonsense.
spoons.
Stupid. And yeah, getting back to that previous post, by the way, the reason why it doesn't make sense, the reason why fat bodies are good bodies, the reason why it's so vague is because you can't argue it. Like going back to the previous post before that, you can't argue this shit. All right. Going back to Big D's, when you say food is not healthy or unhealthy, that junk food is anti-black, classist, and anti-fat. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck are you talking about? All right. Talking about junk food, how is food white supremacist, capitalistic, anti-black? It doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to make sense. That's the whole point. It is not supposed to make sense. If it made sense, it wouldn't be this, because it would make sense. This does not make sense on purpose. You can't argue it, which is what they want. That's the whole point. Because you can't argue it, they can always win. What do you think's been going on the last few years? Literally, this is what has taken over the country. Legit. This is what everyone voted for. This is what everyone is bringing back in. This fucking lunacy. Wait till this keeps on getting worse. Wait. Just wait. Just wait a few more months, all right? Wait a few more months. See how this fucking ramps up. See how you like that shit. This is what's coming back in a big way. This is ramping up. You can't argue this. You cannot argue it. You can, because it's fucking just flat out wrong and stupid. But that's the point. That's the point. It's manipulative and it's just backhanded nonsense. It's irrational thought. You can't argue irrational thought because irrational as a foundation. It's so stupid, but it's fun to make fun of it because it's so fucking stupid. And that's why we do. That's why we make fun of it. All right, because we can for now. All right, let's see. We got another comment, question. This is from Druden Bass. Actually, we'll get into that in a second. Let's see. Got a couple. I think we had a question coming up here. Let's see here. Just crushed it with kettlebells while watching Papa on the big TV. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button,
Matt Damon.
use a Matt Damon. Hit that like button. It makes a big difference. It's going to let them show my fucking show to people. If you hit that like button, people are going to be like, oh. YouTube's going to be say, ho ho. Rob Schneider from Chuck and Larry, ho ho. You're also going to get a lot of people watching your show. Yeah. YouTube's going to say, wow, so many people are liking this live cast. Maybe we'll show it to like 2 more people. Yeah. 2 more people are going to see it. No, it's actually funny. Whenever we do this and everyone says, you know what, I'm going to go and hit the like button at the same time, all of a sudden a bunch of people rushes in. You've seen it before. It actually makes a big difference. That's why I say make sure you hit the like button if you love this show and you're watching. It takes 2 seconds. Tap the thumbs up button if you're watching on YouTube especially, and watch it. You'll see people popping in, especially if a bunch of you do it at once. Helps the algorithm. It helps. Miss Tiffany Potter, I've lost 40 pounds following you. Yes, nice. Good for you. Good for you. I want to start working out and stay focused on my goals. I'm pear-shaped. Okay. What do you suggest for my body type? New to working out? I'm ignoring that. I don't even know the pear-shaped. No, you're you. All right. What do you suggest for your body type? New to working out? I recommend you follow the 7 pillars. Check out swolenormousx.com, download it, and start making sure that you are creating the proper habits to hit each one of those categories. So in terms of actually discover how foods react with your body, actually how you feel interacting with these foods. When it comes to your training, it depends on what you have access to. You could do definitely strength training, definitely practicing yoga, definitely practicing mobility work. You're drinking plenty of water. You're getting good quality sleep. You're meditating regularly. All these 7 pillars are important. So I don't care what shape you think you used to be in, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care how tall you are, short you are. You should be covering these areas of your training. So definitely be lifting weights and yoga for sure. And of course, if you're trying to just also, lose weight, lose extra body fat, walking is fantastic as long as you don't have any ankle or knee problems. And making sure that you are working on your nutrition and cutting out all that junk food. But hey, I don't want to be a white supremacist or a classist or anti-black or anything like that. So I got to be careful with what I talk. I can't say junk food because Deshaun said I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man because junk food exists. Yeah, junk food exists. Yeah. Who told you could eat my cookies? But Papa Swole, I can't get my sleep because you're live. I get it. Hey, you're allowed to. Hey, sometimes it happens. Sometimes Papa's live. It happens. What else we got here? Citrine, if I hear something is anti-black one more time, I'm going to throw something. Yeah, I'm going to throw up. Nick, if my employer ever tried to make me get critical race theory training, I would sue them for discrimination and racism. Well, it depends on, depends on who's hearing that case, right? It's going to get to the point where you can't even fight this shit. I mean, that's legit. That's legit what it is. That's legit what it is. It's supposed to be confusing. It's supposed to not make sense. That's the point. That's why it does not make sense. Let's see here. Stephen, it'll get worse. It's impossible to argue against belief. Sadly, facts fall on deaf ears for them. Oh, it most certainly does. Oh, there you go. Wait, by the way, I walked by a comic store the other day and they had Funkos in the window display. One of them was Thor, and I swear I thought it was Papa. Is it this one? Hold on a second. There we go. Is it this one here? Yeah. Look at me. Yeah, it's Papa. Yeah, oh yeah, bobble, bobble, papa, bobble, papa, bobble, papa. You like that shit? Yes. Yes. I'll put that over here. Funko Papa. It's not Funko Pop, it's Funko Papa. Funko Papa. It was that one? Yeah. Classic Bobble Papa. I would get my own Papa Bobble, but apparently I don't need one. I got this one. Apparently I don't need my own bobblehead. I don't need my own bobblehead. I got one. Same thing. Same, but different. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Where we at, ho? Where are we at? Let's see. Man. Bitches is crazy. Bitches is crazy. All right, we got another Swole fan post. Swole fan post. Swole fan post. We got Swole fan post.
What's in the box?
Let's find out. We got one from Cole. What up, C-Bone? Cole says, this is just a small update. I recently accepted a position in another state, so I had to move and start a new job. Granted, I'm loving my new job. The downside, due to the move and not knowing where some of my cooking tools were, I haven't been able to control my intake as much as I would have liked. That being said, I was able to find my main cooking tools, cooked some veggies with chicken, and got a space set up for me to get back into a routine of good eating and making some serious fucking gains. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Very nice. Good for you.
I'm your huckleberry.
Good stuff.
That's just my game.
Very good, Cole. Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations for taking the steps to stay consistent and to make those SFGs. Let's see. Beth, I've been a trainer coach a few years and I didn't know about the depth of this insanity. How are you not a raging alcoholic, Papa? You think I'm drinking coffee this whole time. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, sure.
What are you looking at, butthead?
Okie dokie. You all think I'm sober. Sure. Just fucking straight shit. Straight shit every fucking day to the dome. I'm all drugged up on caffeine and sick fucking greens. Feeling good. Feeling good. I know we got good soundboards.
I fart in your general direction.
We got good ones. We got good ones. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Sugar-free vitamin water. Yeah, right.
Matt Damon.
All right. So we got some more. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We got, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, fam. We gotta take this to the next level. Remember. Make sure that you use the hashtag TuesdayTaint in order to have a chance to win today's Swole card. Again, hashtag Tuesday motherfucking taint for a chance to win today's Swole card. All right, we are going deeper than ever before. No, we go deep every day, but I'm going to take you deeper. A lot of you, it's your first time. You've never gone balls deep with Papa before. You've never gone Well, shall we dance?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's deep.
Yeah. Yeah. You know? You heard? Let's do it.
What's in the box?
Well, I'll be damned.
All right. This one is from Amber Daniel. And this is from, who gives a shit? Obesity with the asterisk over the E. I don't know what these people have against vowels, but they fucking hate the letter E. I don't know why. Why are you anti-E, Amber? Obesity is a slur. FYI, it's not, but this is what people think exists. And this is a reality that people create. This delusion. People live in this fucking retarded delusional world. Okay. Obesity is a slur. It should be removed from the vernacular. Hashtag health at every size. Amber, Daniel, you are a full-blown
Matt Damon.
All right. Obesity is not a slur. It's a medical term because when you're so fucking fat, we have to define it so we can use the word that's so commonly seen in the medical field. It should not be removed from the vernacular because it's a word. And Amber, let me just help you. Let me help you here because we need words. And let me explain how words work because I know this can be a slippery and steep slope. I mean, the learning curve here is a little bit, it could be extreme. All right. The elevation here, the incline. Just stay with me, Amber. All right. Downshift for me, girl. It shouldn't be removed from the vernacular because here's what happens. You have these things called words, and words have definitions. So when you say a word, it means something in language. It's called a definition. So when you use a word in context and you string several words and articles and things together, you get sentences. And you say these things, you can verbalize them. You could also write them as you did, which use your opposable thumbs, which I'm impressed that you have. We're making progress here. So when you string these words and syllables and, you put them together in a structured sentence, you can verbalize these, you can put them in print, you can write them, you can type them using your digits, and these convey ideas to other human beings. So no words should be removed from the vernacular because we use them to actually describe dumb fucks like yourself. So welcome, you are on the wall of shit fame or whatever the fuck we're going to call it. You're going to get a tainty at our Tainty Magooch Awards. This is a top tainty. This is a runner-up. But I don't think what really makes me, I guess, amazed, this is a human being. How do these people function? How do they make it this far in life? And I'm saying this not as an insult, but I'm impressed. I am impressed that Amber made it this far in her life. She's alive today. She is alive. Let me tell you a little story about survival of the fittest. Charles Darwin was a brilliant man. Okay? Now, this evolutionary theory, right? Survival of the fittest. When we live in a society where people think like this, think about the real challenges that this species has to overcome. When you can have weak aspects of the species like this, like Amber, that are functioning in our society. Functioning in our society. She's functioning. She's functioning. She makes money. She has a job, probably. Yeah, she drives a car, most likely. Man, you might be walking past Amber and you don't even know it. You might be walking past this individual and without knowing that this individual thinks that the word obesity should have an asterisk over one of the vowels. Not the O, but the E. Why? Because then it would be like asterisk obesity. You'd be like, obesity is a slur. You have to have the O there so people know that the word says that. Otherwise, like, what do you have against the E? Why not the O? Why not the I? Why not the I? Because you put the asterisk there, it'll look like a dot over the I, but why not the I? What do you have against E? What do you have against that vowel? Is it because it's kind of like a C, but got a little bit aggressive with that horizontal line there? Like, what do you have against that letter? For real. But I digress. Anyway, this person's alive right now. She's alive. She has a pulse, which is shocking. Oh, and don't forget the health at every size. So if you don't know what HAES is, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this is a group of people that want to convey that it doesn't matter if you're morbidly obese, you could be healthy and be obese. When in reality, the definition of obese is someone who has too much human on them to the point where it's causing medical complications. So there's that. There's that. Why are we on the Swole card already? Why is that not On balls deep. Why is that? There we go. We're on balls deep. We're not on the Swole card yet. Wow. Okay.
Matt Damon.
If you're new to the show, every once in a while, a post, it hits hard. It's like, okay, so for example, we're going through Swole fam posts. We're like, hey, we're up here. We go over a shit post. We're like, oh, we're down here. We like back and forth. It's like a boxing match. And every once in a while, when you're in a boxing match, you know, sometimes you get you're jabbing or you're feinting. You just kind of, and you just get a graze. You get a graze on the chin. All of a sudden, it just kind of rocks you a little bit. Like, whoa, you didn't expect it. Kind of hit you in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was like the right angle, the right pressure. Every once in a while, you get a shit post that even though it's short and sweet, and just dumb as fuck enough to just kind of blow a synapse, and we have to like pause and like regather. Need to pour some coffee, take a deep breath, you know? It's just like, I mean, this kind of shit that we're looking at here. Like, what does this mean? The fuck? Like, what in the actual fuck?
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
What in the actual fuck? What in the actual fuck? What's up, Cage? Let's see. Healthy at every size, unless you are not super morbidly obese, thin, average, slightly overweight. None of you are doing healthy. Gain 300 pounds, then we'll talk. Yeah. Be healthy at 400 pounds. Please. Please try it. Try it. Stephanie, if a doctor called me obese, well, we can't allow your doctor to weigh you because your doctor wouldn't want you to be offended. Your doctor wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable. When in reality, your doctor shouldn't give a fuck if you're uncomfortable or not. If you're trashing your health, that's your doctor's job to be like, yo, you's got to lose some fucking weight. Tons of fun. No, but that's fat shaming. Okay, that's fat shaming. Well, some people need a little bit more shame in their life so they can actually fucking change. If you don't feel bad about it, you're not going to change. It's okay. If you want to be morbidly obese and trash yourself, just don't be in denial of what you're doing and that you're in control of it and that you are. Just don't trick yourself into thinking that you're healthy. All right? It's just not the reality.
Come on, man.
It's not real. It's not real. Everyone's just putting asterisks over consonants. Yeah, but yeah, let's start a movement. Today's asterisk day. Just asterisk any fucking word you want. All right, what we got here? We got a post from Cole. Let's see what we got here. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. All right, we got a post from the Swole fam. This one's from Hiram. Let's get into this one. Drum roll, please.
What's in the box?
What's in the box, Hiram? What we got here? All right, Hiram. My name's Hiram. Hiram. Hello, fam. Hope everyone's week is off to a great start. It is doing great. It is doing great. Doing great. Thanks for the love. Oh, yeah. Hope you're all crushing it. I also wanted to thank you all for giving me the Fuck Your Resolution Swole card from a couple episodes ago. It means a lot. Well, you earned it, man. Anyway, I have some questions related to yoga and self-myofascial release, which I'm going to say as SMR, as acronymed here in the post. Just giving some context for those that might not know what SMR is, and for the podcast listeners, I've been following the 90-day dash to a T. And while that has been great, I want to add some variety and challenge myself with my yoga. Lately, I've been enjoying yin for recovery and doing that instead of some of the usual swolga sessions. What would you all recommend for those days when I have to do either a foundation, strength, or gravity swolga session and want to substitute another session from the yoga studio? Another question I have is on self-myofascial release and how often and when to do it. These past couple of weeks, I've been doing it as it is on the 90-day dash schedule, but was wondering on how to build on it. So can I do it every day? Can I do it after every 90-day dash training session? I hope I didn't overwhelm you all with my questions. These are just things I've been thinking about, but didn't know how to phrase them until now. Looking forward to your responses. Hashtag SwoleFam. Hashtag stay swole. Good questions, and I'm going to answer those right now for you. Yes. So for example, you can definitely, it's highly encouraged to adjust the yoga sessions from the Swolga as needed. Gravity, swap out with a yin class for sure. Yin is fantastic to swap out for a gravity. Strength, you could do one of the level 1, level 2, or level 3 is highly recommended. You could also jump into one of the Ashtanga sections in the yoga studio. And in terms of foundation, again, you could do one of the starter classes. You could do level 1. You could also do one of the prop classes. Those are great too. So it depends on your skill and your level. Strength would be more of the vinyasa ones. I would look more towards those, and the Ashtanga ones. So maybe more mid-level, level 1, 2, or 3, depending on your ability. Look to more of the vinyasas for strength. And for foundation, you could do more of the general flows or recovery flows would be great for a foundational class. Gravity, I would definitely look to the yin first. And when it comes to the SMR, you can do it every day. Now, when you first start doing self-myofascial release, it will take probably 4, 5, 6 days, maybe a week of doing it consistently to start feeling less painful or feeling less of a, discomfort in certain areas. And you might get some bruising. You might feel really sore the next day, especially if you get deep into that. But you can do it every day. You could do it before a workout. If you want, some people prefer only to do it after. I generally recommend after a strength workout rather than just do stretching right after, I would recommend doing a little SMR before you do lengthening, just because you'll inhibit the muscles a little bit better right after and maybe decrease some of that internal tension before just going and yanking on it. Because just stretching and just doing like static holds right after a strength training session, I personally don't really like that myself. I like doing it a little bit later, separating the training from the deeper stretching. But you can definitely do a cool down, do some SMR, do some kind of like mobility, some dynamic cool down after your strength training session. So you could do self-myofascial release regularly. It also depends on how deep you go. If you do like a crazy deep massage session, you just might be bruised. You're getting into the tissue and you're digging into those deeper layers of the fascia. So you can get in there frequently, but you might have to build up to it based on that. So you could drop in the comments below what you personally do and what you like, what you prefer. Can anyone explain SMR? Well, myofascial release is massage. So it pretty much means you're massaging yourself, right? Am I right? Ladies, gentlemen? And this is not an average Friday night. When you're doing self-myofascial release, do I have it in here? It's on the ground. So like a foam rollers, or like, tennis balls. You can, if you ever see those rollers where you're rolling on your side, on your lats, on your legs, there's different things you have like the hooks, the canes, the rollers. There's all sorts of things I can use for myofascial release. Josh, I find Rachel's classes challenging, but it just means more work for me. Hell yeah. Yeah, her classes are beast. Christine, that hip release one, killer. The express hip is amazing. Beth, yeah, what's your favorite yoga class? What's your favorite, if you have one in mind that specifically, you can get that around the favorite class in the yoga studio in Swolenormous X. Jesse, strength flow with Genevieve. That class is intense, but so good. That's a good one. I love the hip yin classes. Those are amazing. Don't you dare put an asterisk over that O. Don't you asterisk the swole. Swole is hate language. It shouldn't be part of your vernacular. Is that a new shirt? Should we do swole and just put asterisks all over instead of Swolenormous, and just put an asterisk over the E? Swole, because it'll still say Swolenormous. We'll have the asterisk there. Josie, are there any cases when you shouldn't be doing yoga? Well, there's different types of yoga. So I would say that, of course, there's cases. I mean, if you're injured, if you have tendinitis, if you have any kind of, stress injuries or repetitive movement injuries, if you are maybe new to training. I mean, I'm just trying to think of course, there's definitely cases when you shouldn't be. If you're brand new to training, you shouldn't be doing lifting and yoga the same day. You don't want to overload yourself too much. You shouldn't be like lifting and doing yoga every day when you first start. You can progress into doing more activity during a day, but you can also, once you get more advanced, I still personally wouldn't recommend doing a training session like lifting heavy and then doing a vinyasa yoga class or something like that. I would recommend more doing, let's say, lifting in the morning, and later on you do a yin class that's going to help balance out Let's see. Jesse, my favorite is Swolga 3. It's quick and gets everything. Very effective. Excellent. Excellent. It's coming up on Swolga season. So it's been like tropical storm. It's been storming and been having flooding issues. It's been crazy stuff. Got a lot of stuff that's got to get fixed around these parts. But we're coming up on Swolga season, so it's going to be nicer weather. Not hot and sweaty ballsack out here. Justin, express quads are really good and lower body yins. Love them. Thank you, Justin. Thanks for the input. A Swole shirt. How dare you put that asterisk there? How dare you put the fucking Tainty Magooch. You're going to put an asterisk over the G? That's a consonant. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, Judith. Get your shit together. We don't put asterisks over consonants. Come on. Come on. Come on. What else we got here?
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
I'm just kidding. Don't shut the hell up. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. I feel like we need more today. I feel like we're on fire today. Oh, wait. we got one more with the good shit, and then we got to fucking end it. We have the ender. We got to fucking close this fucking up strong. All right. We got some dookie.
What's in the box?
All right. This is from Lisa Dubreuil. LDB. This tweet, of course, with the hashtag health at every size. Generally speaking, all foods are healthy. Well, generally speaking, they're not, but okay. You can take the, okay, sure. All foods are, quote, good. Stop with the fucking quotations. Stop with the quotations.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Stop with the fucking quotations, Lisa. I should call you Derek.
Eat shit, Derek.
And pleasure/satisfaction is a very important aspect of appetite. Pleasure's not. Pleasure has nothing to do with what's important. So knock off the food policing. There's no one policing food. Where is the food police? That's a great career. Can you imagine being a part? Can you imagine if that was a career? Can you imagine if that was someone's career? You can actually be a part. You can actually go to the Food Police Academy.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
You go to the Food Police Academy and you train to learn how to police food. I don't know what you would do. I guess the tomatoes get out of line. You got to like, hey, slow down there. And you, celery, what are you looking at? Yeah, get back to work. Fucking veggies. Fucking veggies. Calling someone a veggie. You fucking veggie. That's a racial slur now. Or a fibrous. That's a fibrous slur. Look at you fucking veg. Goddamn veg. You watch your fucking mouth. Pleasure satisfaction is a very important aspect of appetite. I guess if you have a food fetish, if you're like banging yourself with cucumbers, I suppose. I think every single person that uses these excessive quotations that's getting angry about, I guess, talking about food and nutrition as being anti-black and white supremacist. I feel like every single person, male or female, anyone that says this kind of stuff needs to get laid. Like these are people that just need to get fucked, like beast fucked, men and women. Like these are people that need like actual quality relationships in their lives. They just fundamentally do not have They're just way too much time to think about bullshit that doesn't even exist. Way too much time. And this is like the pent up creativity that is being snuffed out, in society today. Like we need to enforce creativity. We need to encourage people to speak and to say things and to be creative, to create, to invent. We have all this technology. Like we're worried so much about these fucking words and you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feeling. These things that don't exist because we don't really have a lot of challenges in our lives. Nowhere close to what human beings have been dealing with for thousands of years. We don't have those fucking problems. We have amazing opportunities. Okay? The poorest person in this country is a king and a god amongst mortals 200 years ago. Okay? So you have amazing opportunities. And people literally are looking for issues, looking for those needles in a haystack. And then if they can't find them, hey, why not create them? Why not create a problem? Why not? We can create animosity. We need an enemy. This woke movement, all it needs is an enemy. Because if it has an enemy, you can perpetuate this cult. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening on the left. That's what this woke shit is all about. That everyone is bringing back strong in 2021. That's what we're doing. We're trying to bring back this fucking bullshit. And if you have an enemy, that's how it can continue. So what better than to create every fucking enemy possible? Let's just create everything. Everything's bad. Everything is bad. If we want it to be today, we can word it so it's bad. Frank, who is the enemy when Trump leaves office? You are. I am. That's the truth. The people. Freedom of speech. Words. That's the problem. It needs an enemy. It's going to get redirected and it's going to fuck everyone in the ass. No lube. Not even spit. It's coming. It is coming. All right. So last one before we get into some. We got some Swole fan posts. Let me see here. We got 2 more Swole fan posts. Let's get into a Swole fan post. And then we are bringing back. We got a good one. You ready? Here we go. We got a Swole fan post. 1 Swole fan post.
What's in the box?
And then we're coming back for another shit post. And we're going to wrap this old pop baby up. James, hey guys and gals, just dropping in to say hi and ask a question. Broke my finger a couple days ago on my damned birthday, no less. That sucks. Let's see. No less, haha. Well, at least you're laughing about it. And I'm trying not to miss out in the gym. Anyone with experience or knowledge know of things I can substitute in and do with a bum digit. I've resigned myself to doing core work and cardio, but I'm going to get really bored of that quickly. Any advice helps. Thanks, guys. You broke your finger. Well, which finger? What's going on here? I mean, you shouldn't be doing a lot of stuff. I mean, you could strap on wrist things and do bands. It's kind of hard to do anything with a finger that you don't want. It's high risk. You don't want to be lifting, and I guess it depends on what finger it is. Core work and cardio, yoga, but you got to be careful. Chair yoga, it's not really that exciting. Do a lot of foam rolling. You could do maybe some technical kettlebell stuff where you're it's on your wrist, it's in your rack position. You don't want to get it. I mean, as long as you're getting in that position safely. It depends. I mean, are you in a splint? Like, what's going on? I don't know the details. Be careful. Get better. Get better. How about that? Focus on healing that finger, and then you can start training hard again. I don't want to be telling you, just tape it up and go crush. Take care of yourself. Kind of hard without more context, but I wouldn't do anything that would, make it take longer to heal. So Just be careful. If you're using machines at the gym, if you're going to a gym and you have machines, you might be able to do some of those chest machines where you don't have to use your hands, or you can use but it's high risk. High risk. Okay. What we got here? Bam, bam. We have our final ship post of the day. Remember, hashtag Tuesday Taint for a chance to win today's Swole card. Going to give that away in just a couple moments. You ready for this, fam? You ready for this? You ready for this? What's in the box? All right, this one's from Michaela Puta. Michaela Putala. Oh, we got she's a registered dietitian. She's a registered dietitian. What else we got here? What do I have for registered dietitians? Registered dietitians. Anytime someone says that they're an RD,
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I do not think registered dietitian means what you think it means. All you Instagram dietitians, I do not think registered dietitian, I do not think that means what you think it means. Because what I see these people saying, I know they don't know what they're saying. They don't know what they're talking about. They're not making sense. So I can't imagine where they got their qualifications from. Okay? All right, I need to hold on a second. Oh, coffee to the head. Rally. Oh, and you can't say AOC. You can't put AOC. You have to put A*C. Don't bring that fucking twun's name into this podcast. Don't disrespect the chat. Get that shit out of here. Get that fucking shit out of here. Hit the fucking roll. Hit the road.
So why don't you make like a tree?
Come on. Stop
get out of
whining.
here.
All right. Let's get into this fucking shit post, shall we?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We got a registered dietitian, Michaela Puta La. RD. Food Peace NTRN. I'm assuming that's nutrition without any vowels. Fuck those vowels, right? All right. Let's see. She does put two vowels next to each other. Michaela with an AE. All right. So Michaela, an RD. How to handle sugar cravings. Pick sweet food of choice. Number one, if you're listening. If you're listening, this is how you handle sugar cravings. We're going to help you. Michaela's going to help you. Number one, pick sweet food of choice. Okay, number one, pick your sweet food of choice, whatever that is. Number two, eat until you are satisfied. Number three, move on. It's not a matter of willpower.
Inconceivable!
Mr. Strickland!
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set!
What? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. That was because someone said, is this just fantasy? Courtney Sadler, these RDs probably won their qualifications from earning enough tickets at Chuck E. Cheese. Hashtag Tuesday Taint. I don't even know what to say about this. What do you think? I want your reactions. Cerny, that's how I got fat as fuck. Stephanie, how about addressing why you have the craving in the first place? No, Stephanie, that takes fucking effort. That takes effort and personal responsibility. This is not about personal responsibility. These people are at the mercy of diet culture and the white man and the white male. This is not anyone's fault. These are the people that are stuck in bigger bodies. How dare you use language? How dare you use straight-sized language? It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I'm offended. I think that goes without saying. I'm offended. Mini May. She must really not like sweet things if she can eat until satisfied. Let's see. Yeah, and Josie, how to deal with alcoholism. Pick an alcohol of choice, drink it, move on. Yep.
Matt Damon.
How
about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Sounds like diabetes. Papa's offended. Well, it happens sometimes.
Chlorophyll? More like borophyll.
Yes, if you're craving crack, Raven, you should just go and do it. That's exactly what it means. If you have an addiction, just go and fucking do it. Just bathe in it. Just bathe in that shit. Just let it wash over you. Oh, you filthy mongooses. Mongoose? Mongoise? Mangua? Mangi? Mangai? What's a plural of mongais? Mongoose? Mongoose. Mongooses? Mongoi. My brain is done. I'm over. I'm just over. My brain, no work. What else do I got? Yeah. Oh, broken. But remember, when in doubt, you can always refer. Remember, if you learn anything from this episode, we're about to get into a Swole fan post, and then we're going to close this beach out. Food is not healthy or unhealthy. Remember, unhealthy food and junk food, if you're against junk food or unhealthy food, that's hella anti-black. It's classist, and it's anti-fat. Didn't you know?
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Mongooses. Mongai. I'm going to call him Mongai. Mongai. All right. My brain. Wait, what's going on here? Where am I? I feel like I just blacked out. Where the fuck am I? All right, last post. Let's get into this fucking Swole card. Remember, hashtag Tuesday Taint for a chance to win today's Swole card. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Let's get this fucking, let's bring it. Let's close it strong, motherfucker. All right, sunshine. Bring some sunshine into our lives, sunshine. From the Swole fam. Visited my parents this weekend. Mom, dad, stepmom, all are awesome. My mother's husband, my counselor told me to quit calling him stepdad since he is an asshole and real fathers aren't like that. Oh shit, it's gonna get intense, about to get fucking intense. My mother's husband is still eating like crap on a ton of meds, and he regaled me with his story of quitting smoking while drinking a case of Miller Lite. This drunk, sad man also told me sunlight was unhealthy. Growing up, this guy was the big bad in my life, and now he is a shell of a human, and I could probably tip him over because he has bad balance due to diabetes. Jesus Christ. While visiting, I ate well. My mom has a 10-pound dumbbell, so I did circuits with that for exercise every day and took walks with my mom. You know that scene at the end of It where Pennywise shrinks down because the kids aren't afraid or what have you? My mother's husband is shrunk down now in my mind. He is no longer a threat, Not even worth an argument. Well, there you go. Cut that shit out of your fucking life. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, what a fucking episode. Good for you. Good for you, sunshine. A little sunshine your own life. There you go. There you go. Solar powered, motherfucker. Solar power. What an episode. Wow. What an episode. Finishing up strong here. Let's give this fucking Swole card away, shall we? Let's go. Swole card time. Swole card time. Make sure you drop this Swole card. If you want to join the Swole fam, check out the Fuck Your Resolution specials over at Swolenormousx.com. Again, that's Swolenormousx.com. Check out all our yoga classes. Fucking Swollen Sevens. Full programs everywhere. Swolenormousx.com. At the buzzer. And... no! One more time. One more time. One more time. Damn. Papa Swoleio. Tuesday Taint. Hashtag Tuesday Taint for a chance to win. It's Tuesday Taint card. We got a winner! We got a winner! Nikki Welch. Congratulations! Congratulations! Someone's getting some Tuesday Taint. Hey, you got some Tuesday Taint, Nikki. Everyone say congratulations, Nikki Welch. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1649 in the subject. And of course, your mailing address in the body of the email. And we will deliver this Swole card to you ASA to the P. So a brand new batch of Swole cards just went out. So a lot of you are going to be receiving your Swole cards. Boom. Make sure you take a picture and tag me, especially inside the Swole fan. Make sure you tag me, post it up there so I can share your pictures. Fire. Fire. I got to burp again. Here we go. Oh, nice.
I don't know how to put
Oh, that was good.
But
winner.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Very nice. What a fucking man cast. Cerny, I know, right? You know? I know. You're welcome, Nikki. Send us that email and we'll get you this Swole card. All right, let's bust this. Let's close this nut. Let's close nut. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Thank you, Tessie, for an amazing, very nice. Very nice. Can I take this card? Can I grab that? Is that okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Goddamn Falcon. Jesus Christ. Oh, what an amazing fucking episode. You get to hear Papa playing the piano if it's your first time. We got it now. Thank you for joining me with the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. Got it now. The fucking closing of the nut. Yeah! Nailed it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for 1650. Remember, make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Hold on. Get so excited. I swallowed too much air. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. If you're not yet subscribed, do so. And if you listen on an iPhone and you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please, even if you watched it, head on over to Apple Podcast, leave a review. Remember, if you just click on the podcast, you scroll down all the episodes, just hit the 5-star review if you enjoy the podcast. Leave a couple sentences. I want to know what the Daily Swole means for you as part of your routine, what you like about it. Go drop a review and make sure you're hitting that subscribe button here on the Daily Swole channel. Also, brand new episodes will be going up for Red, White, and Swole. And also, there's a brand new Swolenormous audio experience that went up today. So if you go to your favorite podcast app, you just type in Swolenormous, you can check out all the podcast shows. There's 3 right now. The 4th one will be launching. The Swolenormous Procast will be available for audio as well in any day now, because there's going to be additional content there that you could bang your ear holes with. So make sure you are subscribed everywhere. And I'll see you tomorrow for 1650. We are fucking halfway through the 1650s. Isn't that ridiculous? Episode 1650. Wow. Anyway, go check out. I actually went extra thirsty on one of the posts today. So there's a video up on the Swolenormous channel now. And of course, more coming later. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for 1650. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Yeah, boy. Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls, is enough for me. So
You already had your food.
Like an
Sit the
IPO,
fuck down,
purchase
Falcon.
me. This a
Goddamn
private sector,
douche.
so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they keep laughing, they so mad, it's like.
Yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children pop.